What's up? Thank you for tuning in to Heartwork Creations. In this video, I'm going to be creating this two-toned eyeliner look with a bold red lip. So keep watching if you want to see me put it together. I'm starting off with my face nice and clean. I'm going to spray on some of this My Butter Bar Skincare Facial Spray. This one is rose and coconut water, and I love it. It smells so good. It keeps my skin hydrated. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of this MAC Skin Primer. This is the Natural Radiance in the yellow tone. I like to just kind of press it into my skin to fill in any fine lines and pores. For my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to apply some P.Louise eyeshadow. And I believe this is the Natural 2 color. And I like to just apply this with a dual fiber brush all over my eyelid. I've really been liking this primer. It creates the perfect base for my eyeshadow and helps it last all day. For my foundation, I'm going to be mixing the MakeupForever HD Liquid Foundation with a little bit of the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I've been really liking this combination of the two because it gives me that perfect lightweight coverage. I've been liking wearing kind of like less makeup on my face. I usually actually wear just a BB cream, but when I do want a little more coverage, this has been my go-to. I think it gives me like the perfect even skin tone and just doesn't make it feel like I'm wearing a full face, I guess. But yeah, try it out and let me know what you think. And I'm just using a dual fiber brush by Real Techniques to apply it. I just kind of use like patting motions all over. For concealer, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to apply it right underneath my eyes, in the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit underneath my cheekbones to really highlight these areas and give me a nice even coverage. To blend it in, I'm going to use my Gel Cosmetics makeup sponge, and I dampen that up with a little bit of my facial spray. And I love this sponge because it is super soft and gives me a nice seamless finish to my makeup. So I just blend it all in with nice patting motions until it's nice and smooth. Then to highlight my brows, I'm going to take a small flat concealer brush with that same Shape Tape concealer and then just highlight underneath my brows lightly. I'm not carving them out too much, just enough to kind of highlight that arch and give my brow bone a nice lifted look. Next, to contour my face, I'm going to use this Milk bronzing stick, and I'm just going to apply a little bit right on my cheekbones and a little around my forehead and on the sides of my nose. And I'm going to take my dual fiber brush to blend that out. I've been loving this bronzer. It's been my go-to because it just gives a nice glow to the face. It doesn't leave like a super harsh mark or anything. Like, it's really easy to blend out and just gives me that perfect bronzy effect. To set my face, I'm going to be using the RCMA translucent powder. I have been loving this powder. I just bought it. I had been wanting to try it and I finally went ahead and got it. I like it because just a little bit goes a long way. I've been liking the more dewy skin and not so matte, so I just focus on the under eyes with the powder so that my mascara doesn't run and my concealer stays put under my eyes. So I pretty much just apply most of it under my eyes and then take the rest that is left over on my sponge and apply it on the rest of my face. And then apply a little bit on my eyelids to set my eyeshadow primer. I'm going to go ahead and let the powder chill under my eyes for a bit while I do my eyeshadow. For bronzer, I'll be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm just going to take a little bit with my angled brush and just go over the same areas that I had applied that Milk bronzing stick, and this is just going to set it in place and just give me a little extra bronzy effect and just kind of bring more color back to my face. Moving on to my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my MAC eyeshadow palette, and for my brow bone I'll be using the shade Brule, and I'll apply that on my eyelids as well. This is the perfect cream tone in my opinion. I've been buying this eyeshadow for years. And for my crease, I'm just going to apply a little bit of soft brown eyeshadow. This is another one of my go-tos. Probably use this shade like every day. And I'm just taking a big fluffy blending brush and just swiping that in windshield wiper motions, just right in the crease, and just kind of blowing it outwards. And then I'm going to take that same shade and just buff it out underneath my waterline with a little small fluffy blending brush. For my eyeliner, I'm going to use the Suva Beauty palette. I'm going to be using the white, and I just spray a little bit of my facial spray to activate it. And yeah, I'm excited to work with this palette. It's new to me, so I've been wanting to try it out. I will say though that I wish I would have used more water because I feel like it was a little thick to work with, but I feel like once I play with this palette more, I'll get the hang of it. Besides that though, I really liked it. I feel like it was very vibrant and it didn't really crease. I feel like if I use more water though, it will be easier to work with and won't crease as much either. So yeah, and I'm also using the brush that the palette came with, and it made it really easy to work with too. But yeah, I'm excited to play with this palette more, so you'll definitely be seeing this in future videos. I like how it's primary colors, so you can kind of make your own colors and just, you know, get creative. For the black line, I'll be using Inglot's eyeliner number 77. This is my favorite gel eyeliner so far. It's very black and dries nice and matte, so I'll be using that right underneath the white. I'm starting with a little fine line at the center of the eye and then just dragging it outwards to kind of connect to the white, and I'm also using my Simply Simmons spotter brush, so it really helps me get that precise, clean line. This eyeliner does get a little bit thick after time, like after a while, so I like to use the Duraline drops and just put a couple of drops in that and just kind of mix it up, and it brings back the consistency, so I definitely recommend buying that too. And I recently laminated my brows, so I don't need too much product, so I just kind of quickly filled them in with a thin angled brush and some Fluid Line by MAC in the shade Low Lights, and I just lightly created a couple brush strokes underneath, like by the arch, but I wanted my brows to look natural, so I just applied a little bit of product, not too much, kind of went light-handed with it. Next, I'm going to apply my mascara. Of course, it's my go-to, the MAC Inextreme Dimension Waterproof Mascara. So I'll just apply a light coat to my top and bottom lashes. And then I'm going to apply some Dysilk lashes. These are, I believe, the style 002. These are also my go-to favorite lashes. You've seen me wear them a lot. But that's because I love them, and when I love something, I just kind of stick to it. For my lips, I'm going to start by lining them with MAC Brick Lipliner. First, I like to work on the top lip and my Cupid's bow, and then work my way to my bottom lip, and then just kind of fill them in to act as a base for my liquid lipstick. To finish off my lips, I'm going to apply the Suavecita Lip Grip in Cupid's Bow. This is my favorite red lip product. I love the formula because it's nice and creamy but dries matte, and it doesn't dry out my lips. Like, it doesn't get all like crummy throughout the day, but it stays put and doesn't smudge or go anywhere. So yeah, I promise you will love it. It is bomb. And then to finish off the look, I'm going to spray my MAC Fix Plus spray all over my face to give me that nice dewy finish and make my makeup last all day. And then just fix my hair up a bit, take out this little pin curl, brush my hair out with my paddle brush a little bit, and then finish it off with my Suavecita Pomade to lay down my little baby hairs and any flyaways. And yeah, just give my hair a nice clean finished look. And that's it. My look is complete. I hope you loved this video. Please let me know what you thought down below. Make sure to give this video a like for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And go ahead and let me know what other looks you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Bye!